director for digital sport at Nike, focused on Nike Plus, and here today to talk to you about the Nike Plus FuelBand. So the Nike Plus FuelBand is our device that's focused on how do you motivate athletes to go and do more. It's an activity monitoring device. It basically is something that pushes you to do more each day, giving you real-time feedback on how much you're moving. So each day you start in red and you work your way to green. So you can see today I'm at 1600. You can see my fuel today is at 1641. My goal for today is actually 2400, so I'm progressing pretty nicely for it. The idea is that each day you try to make yourself work your way to green, and then each day begins to add up. The days become the weeks, which become the months, and you start to see the trends and understand where you're actually, where you can begin to move more. And what you find is that little things begin to add up. This idea of it's not just about going and running 4 miles, it's about running 4 miles and then moving the rest of the day, getting up from your desk, walking around. So it's incredibly exciting to have this thing that's able to give you really simply on your wrist this constant, steady feedback throughout the day. So again, able to show fuel, calories, and these are active calories, so factoring out BMR, steps, so total number of steps taken during the day, and last but not least, time. It's actually a pretty unbelievable watch.
From the Tampa Bay Lightning here at the Nike event. What are your thoughts with the Nike Fuel bracelet?
Yeah, I love it. I've used it now for a while. I use it training in the gym. I use it on the ice. I think it's great. You know, it's a self-motivator. You see how many fuel points you've gained after a tough day, and you try to beat it the next day, and then you see your buddies got it, and then you have some friendly competition that way. So it's a great self-motivator, and it's something that's going to strive, or it's going to help you strive for more success in the fitness level.
I'm sure you pay close attention to your fitness levels and your training as well. So how does this differ in terms of monitoring your own health and your own fitness?
Yeah, it's good. It's a fun way to look at it. Like I said, you know, you try to work as hard as you can, and at the end of the day, you can monitor how hard you've actually worked, with how many fuel points you've accumulated, how many steps you've taken, how many calories you've burned. So it's great. Like I said, you just try to beat it the next time, so it motivates you to work even harder.
How high have you managed to get onto it?
One day I've got 10,091 points, so that was an eventful day. I worked out, I skated, I golfed, played some tennis, some basketball up at a friend's place, so it was definitely an eventful day, and it's going to be tough to get up that high again.
Well, you're known for your big-time training methods. For people that get a bracelet like this, would you encourage them to take it even higher, or just kind of pace it?
Well, that's the great thing about this bracelet. I mean, no matter how old you are, no matter what your fitness level's at, you know, if you take it very serious or you go out for a walk or just doing things around the house, it's going to work. So that's the great thing about this band. It's going to work for everybody, and like I said, it's going to motivate you to, you know, and keep your fitness level up and even intensify it.
You're comfortable under the hockey glove?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really feel it. So it's something I've used in practices as well. So it's, you know, like I said, no matter where you are, you can use it and calculate your fuel points.
And so it has about a week-long battery life and built-in USB for charging and syncing the computer. Also has Bluetooth, so you can sync to your mobile phone incredibly handily. So just basically holding down until it says sync will send the data over to your mobile phone. You can see from the sync just now, just sync via Bluetooth. So what's nice about what we find is that people are busy. They're always going to be busy. And a lot of different people can find lots of different great ways to exercise. But what we also found is that in some cases, going and running 3 miles and then doing nothing the rest of the day is almost begins to counter effect the actual exercising. So for us, what really the FuelBand's able to do is be active, make everything count, whether that be making the choice to walk down the street, to walk across campus to go and get food rather than taking the bus. All these different ways that you can go and earn fuel are actually different ways to be active throughout the day. So the idea of broadening the definition of exercise to being choices that are about being active all day, every day, knowing that people are always going to find time to go play basketball or soccer or hockey or go for a run, they're going to find that time and when they have fun with it, but it's how do you make everything count.
Right. Now, when is it available and how much will it cost consumers?
So it's going to be available next week on the 31st here in Canada. It'll be at both Nike doors and at Apple, and it'll be $149.
Great.